Hi class, I hope you're having a great fourth week and that you are moving along in this course. I just wanted to take a minute to say I am enjoying reading all your assignments. You are doing a really great job and I just really appreciate your activeness in this course. I wanted to point out, because some people still are a little unclear about the syllabus, on a quest you only need a minimum of 140 points to move on to the next quest. And you must have 70% on the required assignments. So if you are behind in this course, I would suggest just doing the minimum of the 140 points with the 70% on your required assignments so that you can get caught back up. Now, granted, you can't go back and resubmit assignments once you submit your chronicle of activities, but it's better to finish the course with a passing score versus to not finish the course because you run out of time. The other thing I wanted to mention is, if you haven't had a chance, take some time to go to the Quest 2 if you're on Quest 2. And if you're on Quest 3 already, there are some of you that are. If you're on Quest 3, you're welcome to go back to Quest 2 and just participate in the discussions. You won't receive any additional points for participating, but you'll benefit from them. So if you haven't taken a look, Quest 2 has Ask a Librarian discussion thread. And this is a great discussion thread to ask Kate, our distance librarian, anything that you may have a question on. She has a GA that's assisting her this semester, and so she will also respond to you. But if you're having trouble with finding resources that are peer-reviewed, ask Kate. Maybe you should try different search terms. Maybe you should look at a different database. Maybe you want a book and you're not sure how to request the book. If you don't realize this, you're able to request books from the library and they'll mail them to you for free. The only cost that you'll have is the cost to ship them back. So, it's interesting to me that some students you're struggling, but you don't want to ask the questions. And Kate's there that's what her job is. She's there to help people research. I'm sorry. And so, please get in there and ask her these questions and have her help you, because it's interesting if you search, let's just say hypothetically that one of our students is doing a research paper on diabetes. If you search just diabetes and then you'll come up with X amount of results, and then you change your search to type 1 diabetes, you'll end up with more, or maybe you'll be less. I'm not sure, but you'll change your results that are produced, and it's interesting what the different search terms will provide you with. So that's my suggestion, and if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. If you haven't started this course, I would highly recommend that you do so now. I'm a little bit worried about a couple students that haven't started to participate, and it's concerning to me, and that you might not pass. On another note, we have this new early alert system grading, which is different than the midterm grading. And so I already sent in the results for the early alert. If you hadn't finished Quest 1 when I sent the early alert grades in, you did get an F. If you were, if you hadn't started at all, or you only did a few assignments on Quest 1, you got an F. If you hadn't submitted your chronicle of activities, but you were really close to being completed, then I gave you a D. Now, don't get concerned about those grades. That's just the early alert system that we had to do. But if you have an F or a D, then that really means you need to sit down and look at how you can manage your time better so that you can be online and you can participate in this course. So thank you so much for all the work that everyone's completed. It's awesome. And I just got home from work myself, so I'm going to go cook dinner. So I'll see you online.